Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to Infinite You. I'm Dr. Sheri, spiritual psychologist, multidimensional mindset mentor, and soul-led success coach. And so if you are a coach, a healer, a creator, a purpose-driven seeker, a spiritual entrepreneur who is here to make an impact without burning out, this definitely is for you. You know, if you are getting these creative downloads, you know, if you are meant for something more, this video is definitely for you as well. Welcome, welcome. So I want to talk about this idea of what soul-led success is. Sorry, I don't know. I've got a weird angle going on here. So let me say this very clearly. Forcing and hustling is not in God frequency. Forcing and hustling do not magnetize what you want. Forcing and hustling will repel it because they are rooted in fear, in lack, in scarcity, in not enoughness, in self-doubt. These are all vibrations that may be a part of your belief system, your programming, or your current way of doing things. It is about proving more, doing more so you feel like you are enough. That is not the energy of alignment, of attraction, and magnetizing things to you. And for sure, it's not relaxed energy. The universe responds to your vibration, to joy, to relaxing, to trusting. And that is what we are going to be talking about today in this new energy. We are here. We are in 5D. The entire planet is getting this upgrade. We are in the middle of it right now. And this is the energy. It is, and I do not want to sound, I mean, I'm a part of the old energy, right? I'm a Gen Xer. You know, we grew up on work hard, you know, blood, sweat, and tears, all of that stuff that you've got to make things happen. We are moving out of the energy of making things happen. And, you know, old habits die hard. And for sure, like, I am a native New Yorker and we definitely like to make things happen, but we are not in that energy any longer. And I feel as though, and I want to say this as well, because of that energy in my old mindset, it definitely spiraled me downward in my 25-ish plus years of being an entrepreneur, of forcing, of working really, really hard. And it definitely set me down a path of being really out of balance and inviting dis-ease into my body. And so for me, this is really personal. It's a part of my journey. And for sure, I needed to do things differently. And that's where this idea of like Zen flow comes from, this alignment with soul, this alignment with, you know, taking aligned action, the beautiful aspect of feminine energy and masculine energy. We need both on this planet in order to really live fully and really live full out, for sure. Now we are in this 5D frequency and it is happening for each and every one of us. And that is what I want to be talking to you about today. Not wanting to be talking to you, going to be talking about you today. Where success comes from alignment with what? With your soul, not exhaustion. And when you align with the essence of who you are, your truth, when you remember who you are at the soul level, you get very clear on your vision. You get creative downloads that come to you, you know, in an instant, and you rediscover your truth, your purpose, your passion, why you are here. Can you monetize your passion? Yes, but definitely, like, there's a soul strategy around it. And, you know, lean into your purpose and why you're here, because this is the place where you definitely become magnetic. This is where you find flow. This is where abundance expands. This is where you create results that really feel like you, where you are putting offers out there, creating product, doing whatever your beautiful, amazing, creative download thing is, whether you are a coach, a healer, or a creator, wherever you may be on your journey. The essence of alignment and being in this new energy is that is that you are creating directly from soul, from the messages you receive for impact and for income, and really to shift your life and your reality in profound ways. So money and manifestation and your bigger dreams are all a part of this energy. Why not be in flow and make it really, really easy and joyful and lovely? And so I want to talk to you about the 3 shifts that you can make to move from hustle to flow. Remember that soul-led success is definitely not flaky. It is very focused. It is much more reflective of your authentic way of being in the world and why you are here. It is definitely not woo-woo energy. It is rather, I think, energetic precision in motion. And it really comes from that Zen flow, from that, really tuning into the divine masculine and feminine and what your soul wanted you to create and, bring into the world, right? You're really taking these energetic ideas in 5D and bringing them, filtering them through your mind, your 4-dimensional self, and your mind gets to decide, is this a good idea? Does this work? What feels really true for me? What are the limits that I'm putting on myself to kind of hold me back? So that filter, that 4D filter, is really all about mastering your multidimensional mindset. And then finally, like bringing that beautiful download, that creative idea for impact and income into 3D reality. We are all a part of this energy right now. And so it is definitely a new way to work, definitely a new way to lead, to create, to be, and in this beautiful space on this beautiful planet in a really cool multidimensional reality way that we are living in 3D, 4D, and 5D. Mindset is not a singular thing. It is not a psychological principle. It is multidimensional. It is energy, definitely psychology, of course, but it's really about mastering your mindset so you can tune into a different frequency of who you want to be on the planet, how you want to create, how you want to feel. So, what are the 3 powerful shifts that I am talking about to get you out of hustle and into flow? Number 1, shift from control to trust. You don't have to micromanage every detail or obsess over the outcome. When you truly trust the process, your intuition, divine timing, serendipity, source, energy, you will relax into your power. That is when your energy becomes clean, clear, and for sure magnetic. Trust opens doors that effort simply cannot. Trust opens doors that invite a level of serendipity that will just blow your mind. Trust really matters. Tune in to that stillness inside of you. That's the trust. That's your core frequency. That is your God frequency. That is the energetic aspect of who you are that makes you so damn exciting, beautiful, amazing, brilliant, infinite, eternal, all of those big, beautiful, lofty words that we need as human beings to remind us of how powerful we are as co-creators. Number 2, in terms of shift of getting out of hustle and into flow, clarify your soul aligned vision. If your vision is fuzzy, your energy will get scattered. But when you are clear and you are not coming from ego, but you are coming from soul, you will stop second guessing and start creating with momentum. Remember, and every mindset coach will tell you this, right? Even if we're not talking about energy and multidimensionality, clarity definitely creates confidence. Clarity is very, very attractive. When your vision is clear, the path will begin to reveal itself for you and to you. So think about it this way. And I talk about this I have a 5C framework where it really is about connecting with soul, getting clear on who you are not, what your vision is, what your download is, and all of the programming and beliefs that you can let go of, and what is the program, the story that you want to write for yourself that feels so darn good that you get to confidently create and conjure those amazing results. I align it with energy, with chakras, with feminine energy, with masculine energy for sure, and with the bigger picture of having getting into that space of soul-fueled confidence so you can create from a different place of knowingness, of certainty of who you really are. And I talk about 5C framework and masculine feminine energy and Zen flow and all of these things for sure in other videos. But getting back to this, the third shift that you can make to get from hustle mindset and mode back into flow mode and trusting the universe and the abundance and why you are here. Redefine hard work as energetic integrity. This is not about doing nothing. It is about doing what is aligned, and definitely remembering that being, just sitting still and being, is actually affecting the quantum field in a really profound, massive way. It is both being and doing. Remember, I know for sure hard work can be sacred, but not when it drains your soul. So really tune in and lean in. Like, does your hard work feel good? Hard work can feel really freaking good. If it feels good, great, go for it in that aligned action space. But definitely if it starts to feel really heavy and too much, that's a sign that you might want to pivot. So start taking action that matches your energy and supports your vision. That is where flow lives. Aligned action is still action, but it feels like expansion, not effort. Creating is really, really cool. Imagining is really cool. And taking aligned action with that masculine energy to bring it to life into this physical reality is really, really cool too. And remember, you are meant for soul-led success. That is why you are here. When you work with your soul, not against it, when you align, and I started the video by saying this, right? Hustling and forcing is not aligned with God frequency. It really is about flow. And when you align your strategy with your truth, when you trust your frequency more than your formulas, you don't just create results, you create a movement, you create your legacy, you create a phenomenal energetic attraction that is magnetic, that draws everything you need to see your vision come to life, come to you. And so if you are ready to align your vision, elevate your mindset, and get into real flow, I have 2 ways to support you. Right now, you can book a one-on-one quantum clarity call session with me. It is a powerful one-on-one where we can tune into your vision, dissolve any blocks, and map out your next aligned steps. And I'll put that link in the description box below. And then 2, I have my amazing $7 Mindset to Manifest bundle. This thing is totally fire. Your on-demand portal of guided tools to raise your frequency, reset your mindset in a multidimensional way. I give you the 22 blocks that most of us humans have, and how you can, really reposition yourself and your perception to master your mindset and inner game in a really cool way. But there's so much more. There's like a lot of energetic stuff in there too. So you can step into soul-led creation. I will put that link in the description box below. And so for sure, if this message resonates with you, I would love a like, I would love a subscribe, and then comment for sure and tell me, what does soul-led success mean to you? And where are you now? Are you ready to trust this beautiful universe unfolding, this beautiful, new, amazing energy that is meant to support you in your creative way of being in the world, for impact, for income, definitely to expand the collective consciousness? That is really why we are here, so we can be a part of that amazing energy. This is the new way to work. It is sacred, it is strategic, it is soul-led, and it definitely starts with alignment. So for sure, subscribe for more videos on mindset, on energy, on soul-led creation, soul-led success, alignment, and all those cool, amazing, multi-dimensional ways of being in the world. It is who we are, and I will see you all next time. Namaste. Have a beautiful day.